Assembly XYZ Machining Slate Shots number 55 of Alex Bowman.
Yeah, get over it. Nobody likes us anyway.
Welcome back, everybody, to the All Out Motorsports YouTube channel. It is Memorial Day weekend, which could only mean one thing. It is the greatest weekend in all of racing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically, yesterday, you wake up, have breakfast with Formula One in Monaco, get the Indy 500 in Indianapolis for lunch, and then dinner and night, you got the Coca-Cola 600 with NASCAR. And then with Cincinnati people, we have an added extra day of greatness. The greatest show on dirt, the World of Outlaws, NOS Energy Drink Sprint Cars, come to Lawrenceburg for their Memorial Day Spectacular. And that's where we're heading tonight. I haven't missed this show in years. It's probably been 6 or 7 years. I've only missed it once. And I'm so excited to get down there. World of Outlaws is my favorite race series. And excited to get down there. Larson should be there. He's hasn't missed a year down there as long as I know. World of Outlaws are just on a tear right now with like some of the greatest racing they've ever had. Tight points battle and all of that. So super excited. We have absolutely gorgeous weather for it. It's like mid to high 80s. Just a couple of clouds, but good clouds. And should be an incredible night packed full of great racing. So I'm about to jump in the car and head on down there now. I'll check in with you guys when we get there. All right, just got down here, and there's a lot of people here already. We still have an hour and a half until practice, and I 100% thought I was gonna be like getting down here like one of the first people. Gates just opened half an hour ago, and there's a ton of people here. So gonna head on in, gotta pick up my tickets from Will Call and go for the night, hopefully get some new merch. All right, we got in here, and mission get some Sheldon Hansfield merch has been accomplished, along with getting some free NOS because it's a NOS Energy event. So any race you go to that's sponsored by NOS, they pretty much always have free NOS there. So gonna head up and look at the track, find my seats and stuff, and then probably head into the pits. All right, and here's the track if you've never seen it before. Don't know how long it is, but very high banked. Looks like they got it nice and wet so far, which is good because it's hot. Yeah, I love this track. It's honestly one of my favorite tracks, and I don't just say that because it's a home track. I actually love the racing it puts on here with sprint cars. I ended up coming up here to the top of the stands because I love the view from up here. You got the kart track where I race right there behind the grandstands. This awesome view here is just surrounded by beautiful views. Press box, obviously, kart track like I said, and then like we pit like right there for karting. Got baseball fields, a dam for the river nearby. It's just a beautiful view. Makes my track look real small when you look back and forth between the two. But my seat is down here at this end. I love being over here on this side of the stands because you can kind of look back and see into the pits. And this is where my seat is. A little lower than I would have liked, but honestly, not a bad seat in this place. Right here on the edge. I like aisle seats. I think most people do. And then you can kind of look over and see the ramp right over there, see them as they come out on the track. If you get a little bit higher up, you can see them staging and stuff, which is really cool. There's a screen straight across the track from me. It's a really great place to be sitting. I like it down here a whole lot more than I like it down towards like turn 1. Now I'm gonna head back into the pits. Check out this cool little mural of sprint cars like through the ages. That's how sprint cars used to look, if you didn't know. And then pit entrance is just right down along here behind turn 4. And we'll get to go for $6 extra. Get to go check out the cars up close, probably meet some drivers and stuff. We got the entrance to the track here, got the grid here, and what I didn't realize until literally just now, it's 4:58. Drivers meeting is starting at 5, so I'm gonna go sit in on that. It's right down there by the World of Outlaws trailer. So holy crap, that's Casey Kane. Dude, Casey Kane just drove by me. What the hell? I haven't met him before. Whoa. You meet so many cool people at these races. Like Casey Kane's here, Larson's here. Bowman's been racing a sprint car a lot. I don't know if he'll be here, but I wouldn't be surprised. It's so cool. Oh, Bowman is here. I see his car. Holy crap. I should have worn my "Nobody Likes Me Anyway" shirt. Okay, so there's Casey Kane, Kyle Larson, and then over there, Christopher Bell and Alex Bowman. This is one of the coolest things about dirt racing, is being able to just walk around in the pits and meet your drivers, see the cars close up. Now that I know all those cool people are there, like Larson and Bell are pretty normally here. I've met them both a couple times. I think Bell once, Larson a few times. But now that Casey Kane's cool to see, I don't really care that much about meeting him. But now that I know Alex Bowman's here, like, one of my goals for this week, or for tonight, is to meet him, because that would be super awesome to meet the driver everyone confuses me with. But like, just look at this. Is like, you see Kyle Larson over there, Sheldon Hansfield's over there. It's just a really cool environment. And these cars are so freaking cool. Like, hands down, coolest race cars I've ever seen. Sheldon Hansfield's car right there. He is coming up on Brad Sweet for the points right now. And then there's modifieds here tonight as well. Only seen a couple of them so far, but they're typically over in the back row when World of Outlaws come to town, because World of Outlaws gets here super early, especially this week, because they were just right over in Chillicothe, Ohio, like probably 2.5 hours away. So normally the race before this is in Charlotte, so they're probably loving the schedule change. You can see some of the modifieds here, but most of them are probably pitted around back in that final row. Just, you know, give space for the visitors. As we come down this front row of pits, you'll see school buses that they race once a year around the track, and they just kind of stay here. Then we got drivers meeting was just right there. We got Donnie Schott's car right there. And we see Alex Bowman's car. Oh, there he is. Hey, Alex. Can I get a picture with you real quick?
Yeah.
My name's actually Alex Bowman too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
I actually race go-karts like right over there.
Oh, nice.
Every time I get on iRacing, people ask me, are you Alex Bowman? I'm like,
yeah.
No.
That's funny.
Yeah, so can I get a picture?
Yeah.
Cool, thank you, good luck. Christopher Bell's car. Don't see him there right now, but see some of the Swindells working on it. Carson Macedo's car.
Whatever that is in that field.
Yeah, so that's pretty much a tour of the pit area. You can kind of look back and see it. Now we're heading on up here to the pit stands in turn 3. I always like to come up here and watch hot laps and qualifying from over here. It just gives a really cool perspective. Still have like 40 minutes before any of that's going to start though. So I'm going to come up here and sit for a minute and then probably head back down and watch engine heat some. Wraps up qualifying for the sprint cars. You can see everyone making adjustments, working on their cars, getting them cleaned up, ready to go for heat races. Modifieds are heading out for their hot lap / qualifying session right now. I'm heading over to the grandstands to get my seat and get ready for a lot of heat races. There are 43 sprint cars signed in here tonight. So many that are running a C main, which I've never seen done before here. So pretty exciting to have this many cars here. I think last year it was only like 20 maybe. I don't even think they ran a B main last year. So it's pretty awesome to have this many sprint cars here, and the Highline's definitely dominant and should be one heck of a show.
In Flight A of My Place Hotels qualifying from Lebanon, Indiana. He's the World Outlaws leading rookie contender in 2022. He drives the Signing Day Sports JRC Transportation. Nice free to land a block high performance movement number 5. Spencer out my Bank Valley XYZ Machining Slate Shocks number 55 of Alex Bowman.
Yeah, I wanted to get in the dash there, but just tricky start on the bottom there on the start. Just the outside lane just kind of gets going there, but good out there in the green car. We had a decent run last time, 4 rolling the guys.
Sideways over in turn number 2, Zach Hampton, and getting into him, Jeff Dodge, and Dodge is now upside down, collects the 14 of Sean Rahal and the 01 of Anthony DeLessio. Look at the dirtvision.com replay. And Zach Hampton gets up over the cushion and into the wall. The car spins. And then everybody else behind him at high speed. Dodge clips him, gets into the wall, gets upside down. Rahal with no place to go makes contact as well.
What did you see in front of you there?
Well, first I saw Zach Hampton in the 35 car take me out on the start, semi-airborne, bit the left front up a little bit. Then he stepped on it down here and decided to spin out and take me and him out. You know, when you have someone that goes out and wrecks as much stuff as he does, I think you learn to let off the gas instead of putting it in the wall.
Sponsored by Ross Exchangers. Driver Eagleston, Ohio. In the car 4587 Montana Street.
shooting experiences we've had. This is pretty funny. Look at that beautiful spiral.
set to return to green flag action. Sheldon Haudenschild, the race leader, with Logan Schuchart to his inside running second. 11 laps complete. We come back to the green flag. Sheldon right around the top of the speedway. Big move by David Gravel down low to take second momentarily. Logan Schuchart back to his inside. Brad Sweet going to work on Giovanni Scelzi and Spencer Baston. Sweet trips up the racetrack. Scelzi to the inside and Young Money to the inside of both of them. 3 wide for the moment. Scelzi, Sweet, Kyle Larson in that order. Now Larson again to the inside of the big cat. Kyle Larson now back up to 6th in car number 57. And meanwhile, Sheldon Haudenschild pulling away from the rest of the field. Sheldon has opened up a 1.6 second lead. Next time by, we'll be halfway home. 15 in the books, 15 remaining at Lawrenceburg for the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series. But once again, traffic will be a big, big factor. There are a gaggle of cars right in front of Sheldon Haudenschild, who puts a big move to get by the A79 of Brandon Wimmer. But now Logan Schuchart reeling him in traffic. That 1.6 second lead is now 0.4 of a second. Logan Schuchart right on Sheldon Haudensschild's back bumper. We've got a race for the lead into turn 3. Schuchart to the inside. Can't make the slider work there and may give up second to David Gravel, who has a move of his own to the inside entering turn 1. David Gravel right up across the nose of Logan Schuchart. Schuchart turns it back underneath him. David Gravel and Logan Schuchart going at it for the second spot. Sheldon Haudenschild trying to put them far in the distance, but dealing with slower traffic into turn 1. Logan Schuchart's got to run. Sheldon Haudenschild had to go to the bottom to get by Ayrton Jennison, and now Schuchart to the inside of Sheldon for the race lead. Sheldon Haudenschild back down the banking underneath him. Sheldon Haudenschild still in front as they cross the line. Here's Schuchart again sliding up the banking in turns 1 and 2. Now David Gravel with an opportunity as Sheldon Haudenschild maintains the lead. Gravel now to the inside looking for second. David Gravel second again. Can he hold it? Schuchart crosses back underneath him. Logan Schuchart second with 10 laps to go in Lawrenceburg. And now Young Money up to 4th. Kyle Larson is 4th. He may be able to track down all of them. They work through turns 3 and 4. Sheldon Haudenschild, Logan Schuchart, David Gravel, and Kyle Larson from row number 8. And Larson is indeed getting closer to the lead trio. Sheldon maintaining a torrid pace, but having to deal with traffic, and each slide job he throws on a slower car decreases his race lead. He got by Casey Kane there out of turn number 4. Logan Schuchart was not close enough to try to get by Casey Kane in turns 1 and 2. And Kyle Larson quickly reeling in David Gravel and Logan Schuchart. 7 laps to go. Can Kyle Larson track down the top 3 in this one? Cushion is thin, but it is faster on the top of Lawrenceburg Speedway. Sheldon Haudenschild with a slower car right in front of him makes the move to the inside. Can't quite get by Justin Peck. Opportunity now for Logan Schuchart, David Gravel, and Kyle Larson. Momentum broken for the 17. Gravel to the inside looking for second. Can't make it happen. And now Larson to the inside of Gravel. Kyle Larson up to 3rd. This time by 4 laps to go. Sheldon Haudenschild, Logan Schuchart, Kyle Larson 1, 2, and 3. Schuchart and Larson trying to close in. Heavy traffic in front of the leader. Sheldon Haudenschild slides up the banking, gives away a lot of his momentum, and now Schuchart and Larson are there. 3 laps to go, and we've got a race for the lead down the back straightaway in heavy, heavy traffic. Logan Schuchart, Kyle Larson, David Gravel still in this one as well. They'll come for the 2 to go signal. Schuchart to the inside in 1 and 2. Can't make the move for the lead, and now Larson around the outside. He'll steal second. Larson to the inside in 3 and 4 to get by the slower car. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go in Lawrenceburg. Kyle Larson with an opportunity to the inside in turn 1. Caution flag.
Chase Rodman waiting to document victory lane.
I knew Larson would be coming. From that restart, I was back on the board and saw the 57 was running 8th or 9th, and I knew he'd be making moves. So we just had to get with it.
How about it for this guy from 18th to 2nd tonight, Kyle Larson. 18th or 16th, I can't remember at this point, Kyle, but I know you got to be just kicking yourself. I mean, not really kicking yourself, but when Logan slid you knew that it had to be over at that point.
Yeah, that definitely sealed it, but it was going to be hard to beat Sheldon on a green light checker like that in clean air. So I really just didn't need that last caution. He was setting up for a slider, and I had a better angle to slide him, and I think we were both going to exit 2 with no momentum, and hopefully he wouldn't have a run built up to do something with me in the 3. But that's not how it worked out. But yeah, it was a fun race. Always loved coming here to Lawrenceburg. It's always got a lot of character. It's really rough and wavy in the corners. It was a little more aggressive bumps tonight than I'm used to, but all in all, it was a lot of fun.
That was hands down one of the best races that I have ever seen. Oh my gosh, that was insane. We had Larson getting in 3 laps up to I think it was like 6th or 7th. The high side got like all the way up to the wall. That track just like keeps moving higher and higher up each year, and I'm loving it. I've never seen them running that high up on the track before. Just all around an incredible race. They were running everywhere, just slide jobs for days. And then 1 to go, Larson throws a massive slider into 1, and caution comes out, and then wasn't able to get it on the restart. But man, that was an incredible race. Larson got 2nd, which I'm super happy with, considering he started 16th. And I'm super excited I finally got to see a Sheldon Hanschild win in person. He's my favorite full-time World of Outlaw. I'm really hoping he can get a championship this year or next year. That should put him within 30 points of Brad Sweet, within 40 points, something like that. Getting closer and closer to Brad Sweet, and Brad Sweet's the current point leader. So it's setting up to be an incredible rest of the season for World of Outlaws. That was an insane race. Yeah, just I go on and on about it, but it was awesome. And man, it was great. So coming up this week, we are racing at Lawrenceburg and Cincy Speedway, another doubleheader weekend. So it should be pretty good, lots of fun, and I will see you guys this weekend. Remember, pecker up, hammer down.